Living on Dena'ina land, I would love to honor the Alaska Native art, craft, tools, and the storytelling that comes from the collective knowledge of the land. Alaska Indigenous art echoes the whispers of ancient traditions, painting a powerful canvas that transcends time, each stroke telling a story, each motif a chapter in the resilience narrative of each culture's deep connections to the spirit of the land. As there is a gap of generational knowledge that is missing within each cultural community, they gather together, share stories, songs, dances, art, crafting, and tools to share the spirit of the land, which exists in all of their creations and their doings. 8 broad cultural groups: Athabascan, Tlingit, Haida, Tsimshian, Yupik, Kupik, Yupik, Inuit, Aleutian, Supiaq, Anungan, Ayak. Aleut baskets, sourced from the University of Anchorage Fairbanks archives, using locally sourced materials such as beach grasses and spruce roots. Each basket is a testament to the resourcefulness and the ingenuity of the Aleutian people. The basket goes beyond their physical form. They carry stories, traditions, and spirits of the Aleutian people. Second, here I have a picture of James Johnson, a Tlingit artist who gives his people a traditional art form. As here he is making a mask, and as a Tlingit artist, he is passionate about and partaking in his ancestral knowledge and wisdom by ensuring the presentation of his traditional art form that was passed down from his elders. Yupik. Yupik people residing in the Arctic Range host a sacred ceremony centering around the creation and the use of masks. That in these intricate ceremonies, the Yupik incorporates symbolic elements that represent spiritual connections and ancestral stories. It serves as a powerful conduit to spirit connection to the spirit world. Inupiaq, also known as Inuit, use harpoons made from ivory, bones, and sometimes metal. Different harpoons are made for different hunting skills for several different animals. Next, you see an Inuit family that is wearing their fur parkas. You also see the father carrying a drum. Third, you will see a drum that is made from a walrus stomach or bladder, which is also traditionally used throughout their culture. Alaskan Aleut word is Aleske, meaning great land. Northwest Coast art is shown in many regalias, including weaving, totem poles, masks, and spruce hats. Robes were made from mountain goat fur. Totem poles showed the lineage of the family. Each moiety is represented by an animal, such as a raven, eagle, or a wolf, and is indicated by carving that animal on the totem pole. The Tsimshian killer whale and the wolf are one side, and their opposite sides are the eagle and the raven. Ayak is a name that originates from the Supiaq term for throat, referring to homeland. Here is a picture of Maria Smith Jones, that was the last to speak the language of the Ayak people, which is now an extinct language, and is being documented and spoken by Michael Krause and his colleague, Julian, for revitalization. Athabascan craftsmanship. The craftsmanship in creating snowshoes tailored to each specific need of their environment. These snowshoes traditionally made from wood, rawhide, allowing for the efficient travel along the snow-covered landscape of the northern region in which they inhabit. The Athabascan culture uses intricate and skillful beadworking, often using materials like moose hair and porcupine quills. Denali, meaning the Great One, is one of the Athabascan's language, where there are 11 different Athabascan languages. As you can see here in this map, the Athabascans covers the largest region. Alutiiq Supiaq. Here you see this woman wearing a caribou skin parka. The gathering, the singing, and the passing the art of sewing the parka is passed down for generations. Like many crafting of items is required of the active community. Kayak parts are made from driftwood and are latched them together with sewn and blaying. Women sewed boats covered from de-haired seals and sea lion skins, used specific special waterproof stitches. A coat of oil is helped the skin covered, sliding over the frame and gliding through the water. Preserving authenticity. Using true resources for Alaskan cultural information is critical for fostering accurate understanding and respect. By relying on genuine resources, we contribute to preserving the integrity of Indigenous knowledge. Here I provided you a list of my resources and artists. I have an Athabascan beater, a Tlingit artist that teaches the art of mask making, the Raven tail weaving, Chief Maria Smith, Alutiiq Museum, the Alaskan Reader, and a YouTube video of the Haida Clan Crest totem pole information. Let us honor their land. In closing, let us carry forward the wisdom of Alaska Native people, honoring their traditions and cherishing the land that sustains us all.